funeral for my old brother, mentor, and friend, Sean. And I just, yeah, man, I don't know, I'm all kinds of torn. I was not able to get here early enough to speak with the family and the pastor. This church is some serious business. And by the way, goes without saying, this is the absolute largest gathering of people I've ever seen at a funeral. And by the by, this is the only time you'll ever, in your life and mine, hear country music in the background with my face up on the screen. But that's in honor for Sean. What's up, Rebel Ray? Thank you for your condolences. And I will be okay. What's going to be challenging, to be honest, is right now we're all fitting to go. What's up, Chaco? So this huge gathering, I've never seen more people at a funeral than watching some celebrity funeral on the TV. Okay, I wanted to like take a picture, but that's obviously not respectful. So one of my other brothers from another mother's was up there at the pulpit and took a huge selfie. What's up, everybody? Saffron, boy mom, who I now know is the daughter, not the son. Hi, Shamrock. So I completed Sean, hello. Thank you for the condolences. It was a true celebration of life. I didn't wake up early enough, as I stated earlier, to get there. And because this church is serious, man. This is a very serious Christian church. I did respect the traditions. I rose. I sang hymns and stuff. Like my old buddy that I've known, the one that informed me of Sean's passing, he was like making fun of me, like saying, "Yeah, go ahead. Why don't you sing that one?" I'm like, when in Rome, I have no issues with respecting, the traditions of any religion, really, as long as it doesn't harm anybody. So yeah, I sang my little heart out with everybody else singing, and it felt good, man. Like I didn't feel any kind of embarrassed. Embarrassment is a very silly emotion that we have, especially with the context of remembering and honoring somebody's life and remembering somebody like Sean. And oh my goodness, did I get to see the picture of like his last days. That is probably the most haunting photo of what pancreatic cancer does to a healthy body. They had this film playing at the top. Nice church out there, seriously. And you saw Sean Bolin. He was a big guy, bro. He was 6 foot beyond. And oh, here goes my buddy. This is my buddy. Come here, buddy.
Take that fucking Bernie Sanders sticker off the back.
Now, hey, don't you talk to me about Bernie Sanders.
That's
here, I'm live. Dude, can we not do that right now?
Oh, I didn't know you were live.
All right, I'm live, and now you're on here. This is the guy that told me about our boy Sean's passing, and he has agreed to go to the barn.
Why are we?
Right, you're going to the barn so we can celebrate.
I'll be there in spirit.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Really?
What do you want from me?
All right, I'll see you later, but I am disappointed.
Yeah, well.
All right.
Why are you yelling?
Because I don't know. Because I yell. I'm a passionate speaker.
I said, take that fucking bumper.
No, I will never take the Bernie Sanders bumper sticker off. Okay. Anyway, so that's my buddy Brandon. Okay, that's the one. So he's not gonna join us at the barn, which is very appropriate for this family. And I wish I knew that there was like a GoFundMe thing. People were wearing like Sean Strong. That's where the Sean Style name came from, because people were sporting Sean. That like they were, I guess, I don't know, were they helping with hospital bills or something? But thankfully, and I got to see his daughters. The one of them remembered me. She was like 6 years old, and she remembered me. And I got to see his ex-wife, and just, this was quite an experience, and it really puts things in perspective. If ever you need perspective in life, go to a funeral of a friend. Go to any funeral and see all of the love, listen to all the stories, and then start to think about every little thing that you think is a big deal in your own life, truly. And just start to measure it to the totality, the entirety of our lives. Sean's got snuffed out. His father's got snuffed out 3 years ago. Sean he was born in 1976, and his life is done. One gripe I have with the pastor, who is a sweet, sweet man, but there's one thing it hit me wrong, and I think it may have hit some other people wrong. And my buddy that you just saw with me, we did not like this one thing the pastor said, with all due respect. He said, Sean would tell you like these 4 things that, you know, find Jesus Christ and whatever. That's cool. That's fine. You know, you got one life to live and lift it to your full potential. And he went down the line. The last thing, now you tell me how you feel about this. I'm very interested in other people's perspectives on saying such a thing in front of his children, in front of his mother. He said, and Sean would tell you that he was thankful for cancer. My friend next to me was like, what? And the reasoning the pastor said is why Sean would tell you that he was thankful for pancreatic cancer. That is one of the most painful ways to go out, is because it brought him closer to Jesus. I'm gonna try to watch my own passion about the sentiment here, but I knew Sean. I knew Sean for quite some time. Sean would not like cancer because he'd want to be around for his girls that he loved more than Oxygen, Bud Light, and the Dolphins. Okay? So I take a little grievance with that one line alone. Sean would have sacrificed anything. He would have been a quadriplegic, paralyzed, like no legs, no arms. All right, one nostril, one eye, no ears, if he could just be here with his daughters. So I'm going to disagree respectfully, Pastor. And what was crazy to me is that one individual in this family, this lovely family, came up to me and shook my hand and said, hey, man, I saw your podcast. Thank you for that. Not a lot of people can do that. And I was like, I was shocked and embarrassed immediately because I shared a lot. I said, I love Sean like a brother. I wanted to kick his ass. I love him and all this, but you know, so, and then the crude humor. But anyway, okay, so this is not going to be like most of my videos. I missed something. Let me see. He's going to heaven. You know, and that, I find solace in that. The cancer comment, you know, I hope I did not offend anybody. But let me see what I missed. If I just see, hey, what's up, Mr. President and Queen? Hey, dear. Well, I missed it. And if I've learned anything today, it's that we're going to do what we can about living in the present. And I'm going to go to a barn where there's going to be a whole bunch of beer and Tito's vodka and everything in between. I am now, is it day 5 or day 6? I've lost track. I am, I think, 6 days sober. I did not drink last night, and I'm going to continue. If anything, right now, I'm really enjoying being able to talk with these amazing people. Day 6. Thank you, Queen. Somehow I know Queen can keep better track of my life than my own, even though I'm living it. And I hope you're doing okay, Queen. I heard that you got a fever or something. Please let me know that you're okay. I got to reach out. I got to take time to reach out. So, all right, off to the barn, and I'm going to listen to country music for you, Sean, okay? For you, brother. You're the reason I know Letter to Myself and that Darius Rucker did more than just Hootie and the Blowfish. Did you know that? I certainly knew that. And what was that other country song that Sean put me on about the... I know, it's like, wait, let me narrow it down for you country kin right there, okay? It's a song about a guy with a really loyal dog, and I think the dog's name was Red, and it found some criminals in the woods. Okay, so there you go. Country song about a bloodhound, and somewhere there's a pickup truck. I know, it's just so specific, you know the exact title of it. I think it's called Red, actually. So, all right, it looks about, this parking lot was filled to capacity. I have never in my life seen such a service full of so many people. And I'm gonna go and meet them at the farm that one of my old co-workers from this carpet company now owns. He has done quite well for himself. And at the very least, at the very least, the most public thing I did, I could not speak, and that does piss me off, but I'll speak at the barn, I know it, is when his brother Eric spoke, and I could just feel the pain. Eric is such a good man. Sean and Eric, while they were like very much similar, they were very much opposite. Eric was the cool, chill guy, you know, the guy that could just, you know, talk, shoot the shit with anybody. Sean was more intense, high energy, but I could feel the searing pain of Eric. He's not a public speaker, fella, and when he was up there speaking, I ran to the front before his ass hit that seat from the pulpit, and I gave him a big old freaking hug. And I looked him dead in his eyes, and his eyes were teary, and mine were teary, and it was an unspoken look of recognition and mutual respect and love for his brother Sean. So I'm gonna go and honor Sean at the barn. Maybe I'll go live, and I won't be drunk at any time today. But that's it. Y'all enjoy your day. Hug those people that you appreciate. Tell those friends that you may have had a falling out with, or anybody. Just like that guy that walked up to my car earlier. He and I used to be best friends, and I treated him like a piece of shit for a while when I was a junkie. And you know, I told him right outside of the funeral home here, or the church. I'm sorry. I said, dude, you know, I don't want to make up for the time that we spent. I want to make better memories. So we're going to try to stay in touch a bit more, and that's that. So yeah, take the time to make your time worth it, and that's my closing statement for the day. Y'all stay up. And one of my friends at work, who is Haitian, and she likes to make fun of, you know, she tries to get me to talk the patois. She says bless up to me every day, so I'll say that. Bless up. All of you, bless up. Take care.